Hey guys, so today I want to do a quick comparison between the browsers, the stock browsers in the Nokia, no not Nokia, I always say Nokia but no, they're called Microsoft now. Nokia is being bought out. But Microsoft Lumia 950s, Windows 10 running. I want to try the Microsoft Edge browser, which is the new browser name that you also have in Windows 10, and compare it against my iPhone 6s here and its iOS 9 browser, 9.1 here iOS. So, did I say Safari browser? Yeah, Safari browser. So let's just start them up here, and first you can see the UI here on Windows 10 and Apple UI, of course, very straightforward. I'm just gonna close this app here. You can also see here they are pretty similar when you're switching between apps. So let's fire it up. So we're opening up the same website here from the stock, and the first thing you will notice that is different is that in Windows 10 you do get you can change down here. You do have that at the bottom on an iPhone, and also with Android devices you have at the top where you change the URL. I gotta say personally it's probably way better to have at the bottom, and because it's easier, because you hold your phone like this, and it is very much easier to have everything right down here probably. But the 6S is a little bit smaller here. You can also see an interesting thing here with Windows 10, how it has this kind of cursor where you can move around, so that is kind of interesting. You can kind of hear a clicking sound, so that is kind of nice. Both have, of course, the same kind of smiley setup here. Of course, they do have different smileys, but it's pretty nice. Of course, if you do send an iPhone smiley to a Windows computer, you're probably not gonna see exactly what you are seeing. That usually is a little bit different there. If we go back and if we try the tab system, you can also see that this is also very similar. But let's just fire up a few more websites. So first we can just try a loading test and performance test here. So of course iPhones usually very soft and smooth. Here with Snapdragon 808 it is also pretty good, but it looks like it has to re-render a little bit more there when you're going in and out. Let's just click on this one. Definitely the iPhone there was way faster. Let's see, is this a reading mode for Windows 10? Yes, it is. So both have, of course, reading modes here. It was kind of interesting. Wait a sec. I gotta say that the display looks better on the iPhone 6s, more white colors. I'm not sure why this one put that picture at the top and this one didn't. But nice there with reading mode. So if we try to go here in the settings menu, let's see, do iPhone even have settings menu? Yeah, iPhone have. Yeah, the little bit annoying thing with the iPhone is that it usually is a little bit harder to go into settings. You have to go in from you have to go from go into the settings app and then go down here, and then you have to go into here. So it's a little bit more annoying, I gotta say. It's used better on the Windows 10 here, where you have a quick button there to just go into settings. So they also looks like they have the desktop version option here to always load that, so that is also pretty nice. Let's try to load up a new website. I'm not sure if I will do this exactly at the same time, but we can just load up Google first. Oh yeah, we're loading the mobile version or the full desktop version here. Does the iPhone have that in settings? I'm not sure here. It's a bit confusing. So I guess I gotta go down to the bottom. So you can see here when I'm loading up websites, even the ads usually takes a bit longer on the Windows 10 mobile. Maybe that's good for you. I also gotta say, I do enjoy the colors. I'm more on the 6S display. And let's see, do we have this? We do have this thing in the iPhone where you can quickly go back like this. Do we have that in here? No, we don't have that. So we just have to click on the back button, and it really takes longer time to load up to go back again. So that can definitely be a bit annoying. Let's see now how the tab works. Oh, wait a sec. Didn't I open up a new tab? Maybe you have to go up here and tap here to open up a new tab. Yeah, maybe that's how both of these works. So let's just fire up another website. Wow, I tried to find Apple's website, but it's hard. It feels like that one should have been at the top. Now let's see how the tab system looks. We have two tabs. So you can see this one has a little bit different. This one has a little bit more swipe, kind of like Android. And I'm not sure why they're so big. It feels like the Android way is a bit better when they are a bit smaller there. I'm gonna see here if I can give up an example. So if I open up the Play Store on my phone. So I gotta say, I would prefer if Apple did a little bit like this. They had a little bit smaller, because it feels like it's just better. This feels a little bit bulky and annoying. But you can swipe here to remove, of course, same as with Android. And this one kind of has the same kind of way as HTC is using, where I guess you swipe in one way, or you just have to tap up there in the corner to close. But overall, I mean, they are very, very similar, and my favorite feature definitely here is quick settings, and that you have this at the bottom, and also this cursor can probably be useful in when you're doing some things. But yeah, just quickly let's say comparison here. Of course, they both are nice phones overall. But yeah, really did enjoy, and definitely let me know if you want to see something else. And yeah, have a awesome day. Peace.